Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Autodesk Subassembly Composer. Today's requested video, I will make Subassembly Composer subassembly for this retaining wall. This I just draw this in the dimension. So first of all, I will open Subassembly Composer. This is my origin point, mean this point. From this point I will create the subassembly, and then from both the right and left side, and then we will go up. So the dimensions are there. I will start by creating a point. My first point will be the center point of the foundation. I will give point name. This point code is my datum. This is linked with the origin and xy, delta x and y. Already in the previous videos we discussed these things, so I will not discuss. So if you can see, this the two sides from the center. So I will take dimension, this 2 meter on the right side and 2 meter on the left side. So I will create the 2 points, one on the right side and one on the left side. P2 is my point on the right side, connecting to P1, and the x value is 2 meter. It's appear the link, and you can see the point number 2 is on the right side of point number 1. Again I will put another point number 3 with the link 2. It's connected to point number 1, and this distance is on the left side, so I will put minus sign this. So minus 2 and link 2 automatically create a link between these 2 points. Now I will create another point for the thickness of the foundation, which is 0.75 meter. So another point I will create, point number 2 and point number 3. So this the first point will be from point number 2, delta x and y. So the x value is 0 here because it's not moving the x and y. So I will put the 0.75 on the y axis. Another point on the left side with the same elevation, which is point number 3. So the elevation is 0.75. Now the foundation is look like this one. Now the top side of the foundation is from the right side is 1.75. So I will create another point from point number 4, which will be on the delta x side with the minus, because it's on the left side of the point number 4, so I will put minus sign. Again from point number 5 I will create another point from point number 5 to point number 6. The y value is the x value, sorry, the x value is 1.5 meter. The y value is 0. Y is elevation, x is distance from the both left and right side. So this the shape of foundation for the retaining wall. Now I will create 2 points from both of these sides for the wall. The wall height is 4 meter, as you can see. So from this point, point number 6, I will create a point with elevation 4 meter. So we select point number 6 with the delta y 4 meter elevation. Now the point number 8 will be from point number 6 with the slope. As you can see, if I draw this line, this side is not perpendicular, this side is with the slope. So I will check what is the slope is 0.25 ratio 4 meter. So I will put this slope there. With the same height 4 meter, but with the slope. So it's from point number 7 with the delta x and y. Now I will change this the type, because it's delta y with the slope. So slope and delta y I will select. As you can see now, it's going with slope, so I will select 4 meter here, and the slope is I checked here 25.25 ratio 4, and now you can see it's 1600% slope. So these are the inner and outer sides of the wall. So I will now create a link to join these top between two top points. So this link number 9 between point number 8 and 9. So I will select point number 8 and 9. As you can see, the shapes completed now. So with all the points. So now the next thing is coding for the point and shapes. It's very important, because when we draw cross section we need the elevation and distance in cross section. So I will put codes for each point. So for point number 1 I will put datum point. In the point codes, no problem if you put anything, but in the links you must put the datum, because whenever we put the surface datum surface, Civil 3D will gauge the datum line, the datum coded line every time. So for the bottom line you must put a datum code each time you are creating. So suppose this is the datum point with the center. So this point on the center line, so I will put center mid or center line. You can put anything. Center datum point. As you can see now, the codes appear there. The shapes, for the shape, again this point number 2, so this is right side datum, and this the left side datum code. So now all the datum lines and points have codes. Again For a link, I will put data. For link, you must datum for those link where you will create surface. You must write datum at that point, because when you will create cross section, datum line will catch that link. Okay, for the side, you will put side. And code same as side. You can select from the preview or select from the subassembly chart. For the right side, I will not support side. Okay, for the top link, I will put the top link or top. You can write what you want, because you will know then there when you are creating a section what type of code for point and shape you write there. So for top side, I will write top. Same I will copy paste for both side. For the inner side of the wall, I will write inner wall side. And also I will code link slope side. For the outer side, I will write outer side, outer wall. And for the link, I will write straight wall. For the top, I will write the link name, because I did not create point for this link, so I will write here top half wall. Okay, as you can see now, all the point and links have code. Now you can see the datum line have a datum point. We will create target parameter now to control my dimension. As you know, these integer, double and string. Integer is whole number, double is with number with decimal, and string text. So I will use double as a, because there will be a decimal in the parameter of the wall. So for the first, I will take the bottom side. I will take right side from center to right side. I will write name of the site you will write without space, and display name you can give spaces. I will write center line to right edge. Again I will write center line to left side. I will also write the same name, center line to left side. The thickness of the foundation will be thickness. So I will write the same name here, thickness. Okay. Now for the top link, I will write here the thickness is 7.575. I will write central line to right side top. So the top will be difference between the first one, central line to right 1.75 from the right side. Here the right central line to left side top for the other side, which is 1.5, central line to left side top edge. For the inner side wall, I will write wall 1, or you can write both wall 1, wall 2, then you can specify which one is wall 1 and wall 2. Outer or inner 4 meter, inner wall side and wall 2. Actually these are the sides of the wall, but I write wall, outer wall. Okay. Now for the top, you can write parapet or top of wall, what you like. You can write 5 meter. You can write here parapet or top of wall. Okay, now I will select the line, and from the point geometry property delta x I will put central line to right side. So from here I can control the dimension of the wall. As you can see, it's increasing. Same like for the left side. I will write the same name I give in the input output parameter. The same name I will write here. For the thickness, I will use thickness here. You put the input output parameter. You must check by entering the part value. You can see when I change the dimension, it's changing. The shape is changing accordingly. So before importing it to Civil 3D, you can select from both places. Okay, I will write central line to left side top. For this one, I will leave the minus sign and then center line to right side top. The y value is 0, so here if you can see right side is the thickness is 0.75, which I have changed. The right side is 1.75 and left side is 1.5 meter. Okay, from here the wall number 1, suppose this is wall number 1, wall 1 outer side and the inner side is wall number 2. And top of the wall is the inner side of the wall. We will create slope for the inner side. I will select from here slope. I will write here the name slope. And here as we take dimension before 16:1. We will put here now you can see I enter the slope. It's also check from here before using in Cell 3D. You can check. You can see slope of wall. I give the name to display here. So it's slope. Target parameter, we don't need target parameter for this one because we will use Civil 3D daylights. Here is available in Civil 3D, or you can make a separate daylight. Okay, now you can see from here we have daylight. We can attach any one of the daylight if we want. So we no need to create daylight with the retaining wall. If it is not available inside Civil 3D, you can take. Okay, the last thing remaining here is shape of the wall, because we this RCC many times RCC wall, so it's concrete. It's composed of concrete and well from concrete, so I will write RCC. Concrete, you can write retaining wall, concrete wall. I think just click inside and then you can see it select all the links around the shape, and it's also named RCC concrete or anything. Okay, right. Sometimes if your shape doesn't show codes, so you should change this roadway mode. In roadway mode, it's showing the codes. Okay, now here is no superdeviation, no target parameter. So I will not put these things. I will just rename this subassembly without space. You must rename this subassembly without space. If you give space, it will not accept like this. Right? And continuous description. You can write anything here. Now I will save as this file inside the other subassembly we created before. I will save this file. Now I will open some practice file where I have created cross section. So I will just change the assembly here. We will calculate again and you will see how our assembly subassembly will look like there. How subassembly have retaining wall. So already we have created this assembly. So I will create another one. So here retaining wall. I will click here. Okay. Then in a custom tab I will import subassembly. This is I rename the retaining wall. I will click OK. As you can see, the things I put there in the target input parameter, the same will be appear here in the properties of subassembly parameter. Also here you can see, because I select the center point in the wall, so it's asking for center, and now you can see exactly which point I selected. It's appear on this one. So if you can check the dimension input 4 meter must be on the scale. So when you will draw cross section, your quantity will be accurate. From here you can attach code and assembly style. From here you can select. If you CC concrete, you can see it's now this shape code attached here. You can label style. You can select the label style for your shape. So when I came here, I will import this shape, because when you create your own assembly, you don't import this one. So now it's import the complete shape, and from here we can select anyone shape style. Suppose I will take the complete, and now you can see it appear here. So the scale you can attach another one, or you can change the scale so it will have only. Now I will replace this assembly in the assembly parameter. Attach first attach the daylight. Just attach the daylight bench. If the retaining wall is more higher, so the height is more, so we will make a bench here in this direction. So now this assembly. Already I created a cross section in this branch, so I will just replace the assembly here. I will select the target, attach the assembly here. assembly here. Now you can see the other one, this link remain from the road section, so no problem for this one, but you can see now in the cross section assembly appear retaining wall which we have created for the or bench. This all the fill. This is the practice. Because this is the practice. Drawing. So if I increase the depth, suppose or checking the bench, and again I will calculate. You can see where the cutting is more. Now you can see and then you can see the bench will delete this one. You can see this is for excavation. So like this is the natural ground. This is our retaining wall. These are like this you can create retaining wall subassembly here in subassembly composer. If you have get another point here and create that subassembly also. Hopefully you practice on this. Okay, thank you.